Hi there, kit lovers, it's Louise with you today, and I'm sharing a new 12 by 12 layout. As you've probably noticed this month, I'm pretty attached to these little acrylic paints, and I'm liking using them in a couple of different ways because they almost have quite a bit of texture to them if you use them straight out of the bottle. Pardon me. So they're quite pigmented, and they almost go on like a sort of like a Nouveau drop, I would suggest. So as you can see, I'm drawing some circles in my background, but I'm also drawing some hearts and putting some little dots there as well. And I decided that to bring this all together with that sort of circle splatter theme, I need to add some splatters as well. Now I've allowed that to dry overnight, and then I have stitched some lines, just a little bit messy. I didn't want too much stitching to take away from that heart or that circle background. I've kept my photo fairly simple. It is a selfie, and it's myself and Master Cooper being a bit silly, and I've called it Good Time. So it's a really simple layout which is more focusing on that background. Now I'm going to embellish around my photo. I'm really loving all the leaves in this month's kit. That ephemera pack with the flowers and leaves is just so easy to use. I could use flowers and leaves over and over again. They just add something to a layout. I don't know what it is, but I try not to overdo it on the flowers and the leaves, but it was very hard not to get carried away. So now that I'm happy with where my title's going, I've got my background completed, really all that I'm doing now is just a little bit of layering. So adding some embellishments, some stickers, a few little pops here and there. I kind of think it needs not necessarily a border, but something to just bring it to that final stage. And I decide that I'm going to again go to my go-to, which is those little torn strips, and you know, nothing too technical about what I'm doing here, just adding a couple of little areas at the bottom left and one at the top right where I can embellish. And it kind of, I don't know, it sort of frames the layout for me when I'm visually looking at it, and just kind of joins it. I don't like my layouts to sort of float, so what I'm doing there by adding that top and bottom is just joining everything together. All right, so I'm going to mount my title up on some foam, and then I'm all done. Thank you so much for